This is KGW News at noon.
Temperatures are heating up. Take a look at this. It is sunny here in Oregon from hood to coast, and it's sunny in Washington too. That's a peek at the city of Stevenson in the Columbia River Gorge. Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today. I'm Brenda Braxton. By tomorrow, temps could be in record territory for the day, and Rod is standing by in the Weather Center with that and more.
Yeah, by the way, the record we're going to be chasing tomorrow is 82. It's the lowest record of the week, Brenda, and I think we're going to absolutely smash it. That's coming up tomorrow. Right now, here we are, 65. So we're comparing our temperature run to 24 hours ago. Yesterday at noon, it was 62, and we hit a high of 77. So we're 3 degrees above that, which means we're going to be pretty close to hitting that 80-degree mark this afternoon, which is really something. If you go back to, I think it was the 20th day of the month, it was 50 degrees for high. Yesterday we made history this year by hitting 70 for the first time, and today we may do 80 for the first time. Here's where we stand right now. These are current temperatures. So speaking of 70, there's Tigard. Good afternoon to you, sitting at 70. Dallas, you're sitting at 70 degrees as well. It's 68 degrees up in McMinnville. The coast is still getting a westerly flow, so not nearly as warm, but that will change in a big way tomorrow. We'll talk more about that coming up. There's Astoria at 56 degrees. Over in the Dalles at 74. So we're on track. We've been warming up 15 degrees from the noon hour the last few days. Plus 15 would put us at 80, still in the low 70s at 8 p.m. tonight. More on the 7-day forecast, tomorrow's record run, and also, what about hitting 80? Are we early? Are we late? We'll talk about that coming up.
All right, see you then. Thank you, Rod. This noon in Clackamas County, the search is on for this senior citizen. His name is Carol Parkins. He's 78 and he lives in the town of Colton. His family says they last saw him on Saturday morning. He'd apparently gone into the woods to look for elk and deer antlers, but he never returned home. Relatives later found his truck off Molalla Forest Road. Authorities have been looking for Parkins now for the last 4 days. Anybody who sees him should call the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office. The family of a Portland man fears they will never get answers about his murder after his accused killer died in a police shootout this week. Yesterday, police confirmed that 29-year-old Zachary Freeman was the man shot to death inside an adult entertainment store near 52nd and Foster Sunday morning. 1 day later, that suspect led law enforcement on a chase that ended when officers fatally shot him on Southeast 82nd Avenue. We talked to Freeman's brother, Isaac Wilson.
There's so many different scenarios that play in my head that what could it lead up to, and I just want to get some closure. You know, this is my baby brother, you know, and just something like this is just beyond me.
Freeman's family has started a GoFundMe to help with funeral expenses. They say he was part of the LGBTQ community and wanted to make Portland a better place. We do have a link to our full story with the family on KGW.com. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward for information about a triple homicide last month. Around noon on March 25th, police say several suspects ran up to a car near North Foss Court and Foss Avenue. They fired several rounds into the car, killing 2 teenagers, Eskender Tamra and Babu Dowdy. A 20-year-old man also died here. According to witnesses, the suspects ran to a parked car and then drove away. The 2 teenagers were students at Franklin and Roosevelt high schools. Crime Stoppers is offering a reward of up to $2,500 for information leading to an arrest. TriMet says it may raise fares for all riders beginning in January of next year. So here's the proposal. A single ride ticket would go up 30 cents to $2.80. A day pass would increase 60 cents to $5.60. Single ride fares for honored citizen and youth riders would cost 15 cents more, and day passes for those 2 groups would increase by 30 cents. During a public meeting yesterday, people were not happy about the changes.
People are being pushed further and further out of the city, and it is wild that TriMet is considering a fare increase in this moment.
So what we're doing is clinging on false solutions that will only hurt people who are transit dependent, who are low income. And what we need to be focusing on, as you've heard all morning, is fareless transit.
The current proposal would not change monthly or yearly fares. TriMet's board of directors will vote on the changes coming up on May 24th. In Salem, 2 bills to reduce the use of environmentally harmful food containers are heading to the governor's desk. One of them bans styrofoam containers, and the other allows customers to use their own to-go containers at local restaurants.